Louisiana Beer Reviews, St. Arnold's Icon Series, Texas Common, introduced in 2014, June 2014, I might add, brewed in Houston, Texas. They only use one type of hop, mosaic hops. The type of malt, I don't know, they don't say on the website. It's 6.7% alcohol and it has 52 international bitterness units. Gets a good score on Beer Advocate with 51 ratings. A 42 out of 100 and a 37 out of 100 for the style on Rate Beer, but with only 12 ratings. So we're talking about 63 scores, and there's no video review, so this is the first video review for this beer in the world. Bought this at Stein's Deli with that deal I was getting $30.90. $30.90 for 12 beers, and some people remarked, or one person remarked that was expensive. Well, yeah, but it's a craft beer, so it wasn't too bad, and you get specialty beers like that. Okay. I do see a little trail of vapor coming out. Put it in this St. Arnold's Summer Pills glass, courtesy of Southern Eagle Brewing, Southern Eagle Distributing in New Orleans, Metairie, Louisiana. Okay, pretty thick, fizzy sort of head though, almost like a bit of a soft drink head, in between beer and Pepsi Cola. Even has that cream colored head. Now the appearance is hazy, bubbly. I'm picking up a an amber color, rust color red, with lots of powdery sediment visible throughout. Looks like baby powder in there. Let's check out the aroma. Now they wanted to call it, like they say on the website, they would call it steam beer. Steam beer is a lager, but it's brewed at higher temperatures like an ale. But Anchor Brewing in San Francisco trademarked that name, said they made up the California Common name, or in this case Texas Common. Well, it's a lot more lemony and tannic in the aroma than your Anchor Steam, which is much more, to me, a traditional like lager, like a craft brewed lager. So this is fruity, citrusy, and you get that tannin from the malt. So it smells nice. Let's go with the flavor. Wow. Same thing, tannic, citrus, bread crust. Bitterness from the hops. Pretty good bitterness there. 52 IBUs. Yeah, I see that. I can see that. In some ways it has more of a bitter character than the Founder's Devil Dancer, which is 112 IBUs, but that thing has so much alcohol and sweetness and malt that you don't pick it up, I guess. Although I don't know, maybe as I drank more of it, the hoppiness came in more as I drank it down, and I know the score for that one improved. I said B+, and then I think I would go higher now into the A range with that Devil Dancer. But this one has a medium mouthfeel. And the finish is semi-dry. And it's a relaxing beer, and it's sort of sweet, sort of dry, you know, it's sort of like balanced in there. And it's easy going. 6.7%, you drink a few of these, you're going to know it. I think St. Arnold does a great job. I've never had a beer from them that I didn't like. So another winner from them, I'll give it a solid A. Most excellent. Outstanding. Now, well, no, most excellent. To me, when I say outstanding, I'm saying A+. I'm just saying A. This book is most excellent from 1950, was it 54? James Burnham. Yeah, 54. It's called The Web of Subversion, all about what was the hot topic in the early to mid 50s, communist infiltration in the U.S. government. And we had congressional hearings about that, and the House and the Senate, and he's talking about all of that. He goes really into detail, and the subtitle is Underground Networks in the U.S. Government. Extremely interesting book. I would highly recommend it. You can get it through interlibrary loan, or buy it if you'd like. He wrote some other books that I haven't read, The Managerial Revolution, The Machiavellian Struggle for the World, and a bunch of others. And they got some interesting chapters in here, like Spiders or Flies, Chapter 2. Chapter 15, Sleeper Apparatus. Chapter 16, How Much Damage, and so on. So you can learn a lot reading these books, and you can get busted up a lot drinking these beers. So anyway, Le Bon Ton Roulé. This is a most excellent beer, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all come on down to New Orleans, and if you get a chance, go to Texas because it's a fun state to visit.